Hey everyone, we're going to use the diagram to answer the question below. So basically, we know that P is the incenter. By knowing that the fact that it's the incenter, we know that these lines are angle bisectors here, these purple lines. So I'll just put those back in purple. All right. That means these angles are congruent. So let's see what they gave us. TFP is 55. So that means this is 55 degrees. Since this is the angle bisector, that means this side is 55 degrees. We also know that this is perpendicular, so this is 90. So to get these two angles, let's just take one of the triangles, and we're going to take 90 plus 55. So you're going to get 90 plus 55 equals 145, and subtract that from 180. So 180 minus 145 gives you 35. So these two here are going to be 35. So this is also 35. All right, so we took care of this little portion here with the angles. Now for HGP, so this triangle here, this angle's 20, so this is 20. That means this angle here is going to be 70, because that gives you 90, and this whole triangle here will add up to 180. And that means, because it's a bisector, this side is also going to be 70. Now, let's look what we have, and I'm going to draw a circle. And a circle has 360 degrees. So what we have is we have this portion here, which was 35 degrees and 35 degrees. And then we have this portion here. Let's see, let me try to make something here. All right. These two were 70 and 70 degrees. So all of this has to add up to 360. But since we're talking about angle bisectors, that means these two sides have to equal each other. So these two, that's your incenter, these two have to equal. So if I add this up, I'm going to get 360 minus 35 minus 35 minus 70 minus 70. Basically, it's going to be 360 minus 210, which gives you 150. So if you take half of 150, you get 75. So this will be 75, and this one will be 75. So all these angles in this area, I'm going to kind of erase this now, in this circle area should equal 360. So for what we want this part. So I know this angle here is 75. So if you take 90 plus 75, 90 plus 75 gives you 165. And you subtract that from 180, you get 15. So this has to be 15 degrees. And I'm going to draw it here. So here's our triangle. This was 90. This was 75 based off our little circle here. So this has to be 15. And that's the angle they're wanting, the H part. This angle right there. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.